National Information Center statement. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. At 11:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, NASA has detected a massive planet in our solar system. This planet is more than twice the size of the Earth. This planet is named Exodus. It is believed that Exodus will strike Earth in the next 3 days. All residents in the United States are advised to remain vigilant at this time. Stay tuned for more information on this developing situation. This station will continue to serve the Phoenix area. If you are not in this local area, tune out to stations providing news and information for your area.
This is WFAE 90.7 FM, so in the Charlotte area. We are providing news on the upcoming collision with Exodus. NASA just discovered this exoplanet not long ago. It's expected to collide within 3 days, which is a really long time before that. Wait. Now I'm being told that there is riots all across the country because of this event. And I'm getting word of an emergency alert system message coming over the air, so please stand by as we transmit this message over WFAE.
Civil danger warning. The following message is transmitted at the request of Federal Emergency Management Agency. Mass rioting is taking place across the entire United States. This is likely due to the incoming collision with Exodus. Many people across several major cities across the United States are looting, rioting, harming civilians, and have aggressive behavior. Over 12 million people across the United States have participated in the riots. All residents in the United States are advised to immediately shelter in place. Close and lock all windows and doors, turn off all heating and air conditioning units, close all fireplace dampers, and seal any cracks on doors or windows with tape, damp clothing, or damp towels. Do not participate in the riots. You will be arrested. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation.
Okay, we're back on the air. What you just heard, people are going insane and rioting all across the United States. Seek shelter immediately. Do not participate in the riots. You will be arrested. Stay tuned for more information on this ongoing situation on WFAE.
An administrative message from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The riots that happened across the United States have ended. The police have successfully arrested the rioters. However, there is major damage across the United States caused by the riots. All residents in the United States are now free to exit their shelters. Your government thanks you for your cooperation. We may now switch to regular programming.
Good evening, New Orleans. It is currently 11:05 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will continue to provide information on the approaching collision with Exodus, which is 2 days from now, I believe. In other news, the riots in the United States have finally ended after 6 hours of trying to arrest the... Oh. Earthquake! We're having an earthquake! Okay, I think it stopped. An earthquake warning, maybe. Shoot. Please stand by for this emergency alert.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. An extremely powerful earthquake has struck the city of New Orleans. At 11:45 p.m. Central Standard Time, an earthquake with preliminary magnitude of 8.5 on the Richter scale has been reported 50 miles off the coast of New Orleans, Louisiana. It is unknown if a tsunami is generated or not. All residents in the city of New Orleans are advised to stay in their shelters. Be prepared for possible aftershocks. Get under a sturdy object to protect yourself from things that might fall on you. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation.
And we're back on the air. What you just heard, an earthquake has struck 50 miles off the coast of New Orleans. All residents of New Orleans are advised to stay in their shelters and be prepared for aftershocks, including me. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation.
Can you give me what I need? Just give me what I want, baby. Can you give me what I need? Just give me what I want. Just give me what I want. Give me what I'm looking for.
The National Weather Service has issued a tsunami watch for the Gulf Coast of Mexico until further notice. Based on the earthquake information, it has been reported that a tsunami with a height of 200 feet is expected to hit the Gulf Coast of Mexico in the next 2 hours. All residents on the Gulf Coast of Mexico are advised to evacuate immediately. Gather the necessary supplies such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, phones, chargers, and a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio with extra batteries. Evacuate the area in a calm manner. Do not panic. I repeat, do not panic. Panicking will only make the situation worse. Unruly behavior will not be tolerated, and it will result in arrest. Stay tuned for more information on this developing situation.
Just give me what I want, baby. Just give me what I want.
A Miami Cuban with slow roasted pork loin. Slowly smoked brisket with smoky barbecue sauce. And a New York Reuben with kraut and corned beef. You could travel across the country to try these 3 legendary sandwiches, but apparently you can't bring your therapy peacock on a plane.
The National Weather Service has issued a tsunami warning for the Gulf Coast of Mexico until further notice. This is an extremely catastrophic and life-threatening situation. At 1:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar detected a massive tsunami with a height of 475 feet, and moving towards the coast at 45 miles per hour. This tsunami is expected to hit the entire Gulf Coast of Mexico in the next 45 minutes. All residents living on the Gulf Coast of Mexico are advised to evacuate immediately. Gather the necessary supplies such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, phones, chargers, and a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio with extra batteries. Evacuate the area in a calm manner. Do not panic, as panicking will only make the situation worse. Unruly behavior will not be tolerated, and will result in arrest. Do not delay. Evacuate now. Stay tuned for more information on this extremely dangerous situation.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At 6:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a major earthquake has struck the city of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. An earthquake with a magnitude of 7.9 on the Richter scale has been reported in the city of Harrisburg. This earthquake has major damage homes and buildings in the city of Harrisburg. All residents in the city of Harrisburg are advised to stay in their homes. Get under a sturdy object to protect yourself from things that might fall on you. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Dauphin County Sheriff's Office. A radiological hazard advisory has been issued for the 3 Mile Island nuclear power plant due to a possible meltdown of reactor number 2. An earthquake with a magnitude of 7.9 has caused damage to the plant, which may pose a threat to life or property. All residents within a 10-mile radius of the 3 Mile Island nuclear power plant are advised to consider evacuating. Take necessary supplies such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, phones, chargers, and a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio with extra batteries. Stay tuned for more information on this developing situation. This is WNNK-FM, and we will continue to serve the Harrisburg area. Nuclear power plant warning. Nuclear power plant warning. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency. A nuclear power plant warning has been issued for all areas within a 100-mile radius of the 3 Mile Island nuclear power due to a total meltdown of reactor number 2. A magnitude 7.9 earthquake has struck the plant, which can pose an extreme threat to life or property. Because of the possible threat of explosions and the release of radioactive materials into the air, all residents within a 100-mile radius should evacuate immediately. Gather the necessary supplies such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, phones, chargers, and a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio with extra batteries. Tie a white or bright-colored towel to your door or mailbox to notify your civil authorities that you have obeyed the evacuation procedures. Put on an approved gas mask rated NBC to protect yourself from radioactive fallout. Fallout is a product of nuclear disasters. Any exposure to fallout will result in sickness or death. Stay tuned for more information on this extremely dangerous situation. Evacuate now. I repeat, evacuate now.
Good evening. I'm David Armstrong, a scientist at the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. We have just received an update on the incoming collision with Exodus. It has been reported that Exodus will now strike Earth 2 days from now, instead of being tomorrow. Since Exodus is so far away from the Earth, there is a little less time to worry about. As of now, stay vigilant. Do not panic, as panicking will only make the situation worse from here. Bullying behavior will not be tolerated and will result in arrest. We are trying everything we can to stop this. Thank you. This was an update on the current situation with Exodus.
Don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I let me, baby. Don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I let me, baby. Don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I let me, baby. Don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I let me, baby. Don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I let me, baby. Don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when I let me, baby. Don't you see I'm shining?
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. A massive earthquake has struck the city of Fresno, California. At 12:35 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, an earthquake with a magnitude of 8.6 has struck the city of Fresno. This earthquake has caused major damage to homes and buildings in Fresno and surrounding areas. This earthquake might have triggered the Long Valley supervolcano to erupt, but an eruption cannot be confirmed at this time. All residents in the city of Fresno are advised to stay in their homes at this time. Get under a sturdy object to protect yourself from things that might fall on you. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation.
When you're with me, baby, you are getting everything. Now you're killing in diamonds. Don't you see that I'm shining? When you're with me, baby, you are getting everything. When you're with me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when you're with me, baby, don't you see I'm shining?
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. A volcano warning has been issued due to the eruption of the Long Valley supervolcano being likely in the next 12 hours. This is the result of a massive 8.6 earthquake that struck Fresno and surrounding areas. All residents within a 500-mile radius of the Long Valley supervolcano are advised to evacuate immediately. If you hear an air raid siren in your area, you are in the risk area and you need to evacuate for safety. Gather the necessary supplies such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, phones, chargers, and a battery-powered or hand-cranked radio with extra batteries. Evacuate the area in a calm manner. While evacuating, tie a white or bright-colored towel to your mailbox to notify your civil authorities that you have obeyed the evacuation procedures. Repeating, the Long Valley supervolcano is about to erupt in the next 12 hours. Evacuate the area now. Stay tuned for more information on this extremely dangerous situation.
Buy for $4? Who likes saving money? I like saving money. For $4, you can get a bacon cheeseburger, some fries, chicken nuggets, a drink, and a cookie. $4. I'm gonna eat dinner and then I'm gonna eat late night. For
ordeal your way.
We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. Stand by. The President of the United States, or his designated representative, will be speaking shortly. Stand by. The President of the United States, or his designated representative, will be speaking shortly.
The following message has been given authorization at the release at the request of the President, the United States government, and the Federal Emergency Management Agency, effective as of 5:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Information pertaining to a national crisis have been received. Reports are coming in that the Long Valley supervolcano has experienced a catastrophic eruption, spewing ash within 500 miles of the volcano. All areas within 75 miles have been obliterated, and areas within 150 miles have suffered complete destruction from lava flows and volcanic ash. The ash cloud from Long Valley is expected to blanket the entire United States in the next 24 hours. All residents listening to this message are advised to seek a nearby shelter now. We will rise from the ashes, and we will make America great again. America will never fall. We will never stop fighting for our freedom. Thank you. This ends my message, and God bless the United States of America.
This is an emergency action notification, requested by the White House. All EAS participants will follow activation procedures in the EAS Operating Handbook for a national-level emergency. The President of the United States or his designated representative will deliver a message over the emergency alert system. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by.
We interrupt our programming. This is a global emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government and the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. A global emergency is now in effect. The planet, named Exodus, that was discovered 4 days ago, has been confirmed that it will hit Earth in the next 3 hours. This planet is more than twice the size of the Earth. Due to Exodus being extremely close to the Earth, there is nothing we can do to save humanity. There is no way to deflect Exitus away from the Earth, as Exitus is too large to be deflected with any object. When Exitus hits the Earth will be shattered from the force of the impact. Humanity will not be capable of surviving this cataclysmic event. All residents in the United States and the rest of the world, gather all of your family members, friends, pets, and await the final hours of life on our planet. The President has selected a verse from the Bible to be played on the air. John 1:12-13. Yet to all who did receiving, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision or a husband's will, but born of God. After this message, all internet, radio, and television services will shut down for the final time. We will play the national anthem for the final time. This concludes the final broadcast of the emergency alert system. God bless you all.